Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Oh, eye level I'm slightly laggy. It's great.
Yeah, it's great.
I can't tell if it's just because I'm not like looking at it in real time.
I don't know.
I don't know, but you
I
know.
don't know. Hello to our one viewer.
Hello.
I love you, whoever you are. You're very epic. You're very cool.
Oh,
You're evil.
You're evil.
You're evil. Oh no.
Okay.
I've got to go ban you now. Sorry, but you're getting banned.
I am so blurry. Oh my god, I'm so blurry.
Yeah, you are blurry.
Oh my god.
Maybe you should resize yourself.
It is at the largest size.
Okay, well, that
I'll zoom
sucks.
in on me.
Oh god, now you're big.
I have zoomed in.
Oh god, now I have to resize you. Hold on. Oh my god. No, that's me.
Oh, I'm still so blurry. Make me smaller.
No.
I think you just need to make everyone smaller for this to work.
Oh.
You know what? I don't care. This is fine.
Okay.
This is fine.
Be blurry. I can't believe
One day we can figure out how a virtual camera works, and maybe we will be less blurry.
I need to.
Hello, person in the class. Hello.
I want to. How do I, like, go to mod view of my own?
What's it like being gay? I wouldn't know.
It's you know, it's cool.
It's pretty poggies.
Yeah, I would say it's pretty poggies. I have never
Poggies.
experienced any kind of discrimination.
Mm-hmm.
In my entire life. I wanna, like, I wish I could, like, have mod view of my own. But I can't.
Aw, you can't get your own mod view?
No.
That's really interesting. Okay. Epic moments. Ooh. So...
Hold on.
I really love how blurry I am, and how, like, off it is from my It's so disorienting, because I'm used to watching it directly in FaceRig, so it's on time, and I just see it. Oh... I wonder how you can even set up a virtual camera for it. I'll look into it at one point.
What the fuck is a virtual camera?
That's usually how you share FaceRig things, but I don't know. My favorite LGBT characters. Who are yours, Kai?
Yes, you're a
You're
mod.
a mod.
Yes,
Woo!
if people break rules, can you kill them? Thank you. I legitimately in this moment can't think of a single gay person. Like, do they have to be gay in canon, or... If your brain is big enough, every character is LGBT, you know?
Mm-hmm. I'm trying to think of... I don't really watch much media, and I can't
same.
read, so I don't really know any gay characters.
Ellie from The Last of Us. I haven't played The Last of Us 2, I've only played The Last of Us 1. She's, I don't know. I named my dog after her, so I feel like she's gotta count. She kissed a girl, so that makes her LGBT.
I'm gonna look up LGBT characters because I can't think of any.
Headcanons count. Oh, jeez. The entire cast of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is LGBT.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're my favorite, but I can tell you that. LGBT characters.
I've at least watched JoJo, so I guess my favorite LGBT character is, hold on, I need to look at the JoJos.
You don't even know the JoJos?
I don't.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Dio! Yeah, I'll go with Dio. He's pretty, you know.
Do you want to fuck Dio, June? Do we need to talk about this?
No.
Okay. I'm worried about you, though. I'm thinking of you.
Oh, cars, actually.
Cars?
He's kinda...
Oh,
you
oh.
know?
When you said Cars, I don't know why, but like I thought of like Cars the Pixar movie, and I was like, what character in Cars is gay?
Cars is my favorite LGBT character.
Lightning McQueen is transgender.
Lightning McQueen is transgender.
Lightning McQueen is transgender.
Yes, Cars. The
Cars.
Birdman, yes, exactly him. Exactly him. Yes, he is so LGBT.
Let me think a little harder. How about Prince Hans from What You Streamed Last Night? Can he be my favorite LGBT character?
Yeah, sure. He's a character.
He's my favorite man with long hair.
Mm-hmm.
I would like him to call me.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, I just want to warn you guys, so, today we had some people who live in this home made some impulsive decisions to decide and, put flooring down. This was not a planned event, so if you hear the sound of, like, loud construction sounds, that's not our fault. I'm sorry. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you.
It happens.
It happens.
Sometimes someone you live with just decides to tear out all the flooring and put in new flooring on impulse.
Except it takes them, like, years to put in the new flooring. How long has it been?
It's been over 2 years, for sure.
It's been over 2 years?
Oh, yeah. Who are your 15 boyfriends, Kai?
Oh, no. I wasn't actually... I was really hoping no one would ask me that, because...
I love the way that you put in the green screen weird so that my mouth is transparent.
I don't know how I put it in weird. I'm sorry, June. If I don't know.
It's okay.
Okay, so I can't answer that without giving you a lot of context that I'm not, like, prepared to give you.
Don't dox your boyfriends, Kai.
I don't want to dox my boyfriends. So, yeah. Okay, Kaz, sure. I also can't say that 15 is a hard number. Yes, you're right, they're all Dio Brando. I also can't say 15 is a concrete number. Once again, there's
Jotaro.
You're hitting me with a rapid, like fire
shipping
questions that are slapping me just in the face.
Shipping them or like on their own? Because
have you?
Jotaro's kind of.
Are you aware of the what is that word? Dojin? The mangas that are about like sex.
Dojinshi?
Yeah, that about so Kakyoin is a guy who has horses. Kakyoin. And Jotaro is a horse. Is anyone aware of this? Has anyone experienced this?
No. I'm shocked that you have, and I'm concerned about you. I'm very concerned about you.
You should be very concerned about me. I have experienced it, and it's definitely a factor in my current mental illness.
I see, okay.
Yeah.
Together, I don't know. Oh, hi, Citron.
Oh, God.
Oh, hi, everyone.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Thank you for the raid.
Whoa.
I got them from I got them from the president.
I love how your Twitch emote thingy, not emotes, your alerts are like the default zombie guys.
I can't. Okay, listen. Listen. It's a problem. It's a problem. It's a problem. Okay, so like I don't know how to make them not the zombie guys because it's set up. It's set up for. Stop bullying me! Okay? Listen, it's set up for YouTube, so I'm able to, like, customize the shit for YouTube, but, like, on Twitch, for some reason, it won't let me customize the Twitch alerts, even though they appear for some reason. So I have no option to change them from the zombie. I want them to not- I have such an aesthetic going, it's ruining my good aesthetic! What do you mean, did I click save?
Click
Where?
save. I don't know. The bumping sounds.
That, my friends, will be impulsive. Someone in our home impulsively ripped out all of the flooring 2 years ago, and now they are impulsively deciding on this day specifically that they want to put down the new flooring. This was not something like we had any say in. They just started doing it today. They did not warn us. Like, we wouldn't be streaming right now if we knew they were going to be installing flooring in the middle of our stream. Okay, well, here's the thing, okay? My alert box, it's a whole thing. It's a whole thing, Taro. My alert box is from, I made it in the Streamlabs web thing, okay? So it's like a web thing, okay? What are they called? The web source.
Oh, browser source?
Yeah. And the reason I did that is because you can customize the code for it for if you make it in the web thing, right? But it's the same exact way. It's just actually just a really epic way of editing the alert box. It's much better than the one in the application, right? So if I go to the web thing, though, you know what? I'm petty enough about this that I'm gonna show you.
Okay.
I'm petty enough about this.
I kind of want to see it. I did not know there was a way to edit it in browser, and I'm thinking about that now.
Yeah, because I have a dedication to aesthetic, and in that dedication to aesthetic,
I love how your mouse is going over my
I'm sorry! I'm technologically challenged. Okay.
Aren't you a computer science major?
Shut the fuck up. Don't show my fucking bookmarks bar. If you show my bookmarks bar for 2 seconds, I'm gonna kill you. Thank you. Okay, folks. Okay. I'm gonna add a source as we speak.
Oh man.
You know what you said? Oh my god. You know the idea you had to do a roast stream, it would be I can't do that. I'm so nice. You're attacking me right now. Okay. Window capture. Add source. New source.
Oh yeah, the YouTube chat lag kind of sucks.
Don't show my fucking Streamlabs. Okay, there we go. I'm not moving anything. I don't care. This is only for a second. Okay. I know inside of June's mouth is the void. I'm not worried about it. Okay. So listen. We got the subscriber for YouTube subscriber here, and we got the donation ones. Okay? You see, this is what it looks like.
Okay.
This is what it looks like. Okay?
Yep.
Alright. So if I add, if I look at the global event types, we've got merch, Cloudbot redemption, Prime subscription gift, YouTube subscriber, YouTube member, YouTube super chat. There is no option to make it apply to when someone follows me on Twitch. I don't know how to do it. I don't know.
How did they even show up in the first place if there's not an element for them?
What do you mean?
There has to be some kind of element on Streamlabs for it to show up in the first place.
It shows up as part of this alert box.
Oh?
Yeah.
That's interesting. They don't show up at all for mine. You have to link your account to Twitch too.
I linked my that's what I did. I linked my account to Twitch also, but for some reason I don't understand. There's no way.
Oh no! Did I break my face? No, I'm fine.
So yeah, that's the problem. I haven't figured out how to fix it yet. I'll figure it out someday when I care more.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
That's interesting.
Back to gay.
Back to gay.
Back to gay.
Gay.
I would love to remove window capture. Thank you very much. Okay. Does anyone have
Okay.
any questions about gay people in this moment right now? Any questions or concerns?
Oh, I don't think I'm gay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Epic.
Thank you.
Oh, I don't know if did we answer that question that we got about Kakyoin and Jotaro?
You can ask the question that isn't about gay, but
Ask
first,
any questions,
yeah,
go ahead.
ask anything. Just don't ask me about my 15 boyfriends again.
How do gays breathe? You see, I have gills.
Do you?
Yeah.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Like, deadass as a dragon, you have gills.
Yeah.
But we're not underwater.
You know.
Okay.
Why are gays more interesting?
It's the trauma, baby.
Yeah.
I have
It certainly is. Microsoft, Xbox, both ZeniMax, Bethesda. Thoughts?
I don't know what ZeniMax is.
I know what Bethesda is.
I
And
sure
I know
do
what
too.
Xbox is. Oh, bot.
Oh, bot.
That's... I don't know.
Disgusting. Capitalism is disgusting. I'm very offended.
Bethesda?
It's Bethesda.
It's Bethesda.
I'm confident it's Bethesda. You're just
there's like the E
you're
before
dyslexic.
the S. Dyslexia writes. Oh.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Understandable,
Kaz.
I'm a little offended by that, but I do hope that that means that Bethesda can make bigger games and also maybe have them, you know,
I hope that the
be
games
less
work.
glitchy. Yeah. I hope that the games work. But also, I hate capitalism, and I think that's very evil of Microsoft to buy a company that was once not owned by a bigger company like that. That's very fucked up and evil.
Yeah.
I hate that. Capitalism bad.
Do gays fly? Yeah, look at my wings. I got wings. Yeah.
Oh, they overhauled their engine. That's cool.
Oh, I don't know what that means.
You don't know. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Yes, some gay people like June fly. I'm unfortunately not that kind of gay person. So, I do feel like we have to note that June is not a human being. That's really like an important that's an important thing to note here. I do feel like that might affect some of his answers to these more biological questions. Okay. Any other epic questions for us? We've got a bunch of marshmallows to answer too. So,
yeah.
So
we got a bunch this time. Biological. Hey, did you know that I'm a biology major? I know everything about Yes, please pet my snake. Please pet my snake. He will love it. He will be so happy. How do you renew your gay membership card? Just go to animaljam.com and you go to the membership page and you purchase the 1 month subscription for $7.
If you want,
what type of snake is it? He's a yellow anaconda.
If you would like a longer like membership, I can get you one. So all you need to do is just type your credit card information in the chat right now, and I will get you one that's like as long as you need it to be.
Make sure you include the 3 numbers on the back.
Yes, please. What? Yeah.
Reptiles.
Yeah,
reptiles are gay pets.
Reptiles and rats.
Yes,
yes,
I am that much taller.
Yes, he is.
I'm 5'9".
Oh, holy shit!
Oh,
thank you,
Mochi.
Thank you, Mochi. Oh my god, Mochi, shout out.
Oh, you're
Mochi.
so epic and cool. Poggies. Yes, that makes you very gay.
You are endorsed by the LGBT community.
Thank you for donating $20 directly to the LGBT community itself.
You yeah, Ellen DeGeneres, herself. Okay, right, height difference. Yeah, I'm like 5'4", and June, you're like what?
I'm 5'9".
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Oh, you need the expiration date.
Yeah, I need the expiration date. Thank you. Thank you. Your card's expiring soon. You should work on that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Isn't that in 2 years?
Shut up. What was I saying? There was a thought, right? Yeah. So there's like a whole, like what, 5 inches between us? Yeah. I think the height difference is actually more than this because there's like a little visual heights calculator, and I do think it was more like I was more at June's shoulder level. So,
oh, thank you.
Affiliate when? Well, you see, it would be soon. You know, I've got all of the things, except I have like 15 followers, and I have an average of like 1.5 viewers. Yes, you can.
Yeah.
Absolutely. You can absolutely guest star in my stream.
Oh, thank you.
June's laugh. We be out here for June's laugh. Oh, thank you, Mochi.
Yeah.
That would be very poggers.
Am I even? Oh, I am following you. I always
If
get
you-
confused by the Twitch follow button.
Yeah.
Because it still says a heart. And I'm thinking like, oh yeah, I'll click on that because it's not selected.
And then you unfollow them like a little
Yeah,
bitch.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah, no, I would love to be affiliated on Twitch. That would be epic. But I need a lot of people to follow me, which would be cool. I need to fix that stupid followers thing. I don't know how to do it.
Don't make me donate 420 again.
Listen. The donation thing right now. If you're gonna donate, don't put cents on it because it's at exactly 69 cents. I don't want that fucked up, okay? Maybe try to unlink and relink. Maybe. My other thought is maybe I can like go in the default alert box settings for like the in-application ones and change it there and see what it does. I think that the zombie is just the default, but I'll figure it out. Okay. Does anyone have any gay questions before we begin the marshmallows? You know, I feel like
okay.
gay questions.
Gay questions.
I feel
yes.
like before we start the marshmallows.
Who's your favorite JoJo? My favorite JoJo is Jotaro.
I would die for
Jotaro.
Giorno.
Giorno's great. Yeah.
Giorno's epic. I love Giorno.
Italian people.
Italian
epic
people.
hobbies.
Oh, Italian people. I want an Italian man to yell at me.
Fave.
Oh, pepperoni.
Character, like
In the series in general.
Oh, Cars. I said this earlier, but Cars is kind of, you know.
What's the marshmallows? Questions that we get to answer. Essay prompts.
Cars, because he's kind of.
He's a long. He's a guy with long hair. He has long hair. That's all it takes. Listen, if you are a man,
he's naked.
If you are a
he
gay,
has long hair and he's yeah.
If you are a gay top with long hair, you should talk to June. I'm trying to think of my favorite character. I feel like I for sure have one, but I can't like think of one.
Straights be hitting different, yeah.
Straights.
I hate that his name is Straights.
I can't think of one. I don't know.
No, Straight. So is it?
Diavolo and Doppio.
Straits?
How did I forget about those fuckers?
Diavolo and Doppio.
Diavolo.
They haunt me.
They do too.
They haunt me.
They haunt me as well.
They haunt me too much for me to enjoy them.
I mean, that's valid. That's valid. Right. I feel like before we start talking about the marshmallows, we should probably disclose our LGBTQ identities.
Okay, I'm gay and trans.
Epic. I feel like this is like a Alcoholics Anonymous confession, for fuck's sake. I don't know why it has that energy to it. Hi, I'm Kai. I'm non-binary and pansexual. Yeah. That's it. Okay.
Epic.
We've got the marshmallows. We've got them.
My guy.
Hello, Mochi. It's nice to meet everyone. I would like the non-ousting. Am I losing my mind? I'm not quite sure what that means.
I don't know.
You're bi for sure.
Ooh.
Bi
Trans
people.
rights.
Bi people.
Oh, that's fine. Don't worry.
Oh.
Don't worry.
Oh, that's okay.
You don't have to.
Oh, epic moments.
It's only if you wish to share.
Yes, you are not obligated to share, but if you wish to tell us about your LGBTQ identities. If anyone here is straight, get the fuck out. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Maybe.
Teacher freed me. Woo. Love that.
Hoggies. Epic moments. Yes, Kaz, we know.
Lesbian moments.
We can't not know.
Mm-hmm.
And gay. Sometimes it do be like that.
Watch the Citron clip. Citron. I am now straight and leaving PN5.
You're gonna DM us the Citron clip on
Oh
on
my
Discord.
god. Okay. I'm in a straight relationship. Please no hate.
That's valid.
Epic moments. Congrats. Okay, March. Wait, what? Ooh.
We're receiving something on Discord.
Okay.
It's gone now. Oh,
Oh,
hold on.
oh.
What?
Oh.
What is it, Teru? Is this something you want me to share with the class, or like, is this like a one-on-one thing?
Ew, you're straight. Oh. Okay, sure. How are you going to put it on?
I don't know.
Can you download it?
You want me to download it?
Download it.
I do have Discord, yes.
Who doesn't have Discord?
Dumb people.
What kind of gay person does not have Discord?
Exactly. I honestly, okay, I would love to share this with the class, but I don't know how, and,
The gamer doesn't have Discord. Yeah.
okay, browser.
Browser.
Open in the browser, folks. I also don't have the desktop audio source even.
Oh.
My
Oh.
god.
Oh.
I don't know. Okay, you know what? I'll do it at
How
the
about?
end.
Yeah. Okay, let's figure it out later.
Yeah,
Marshmallows.
yeah. Marshmallows.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay. Okay. I have to read them because June can't read.
I'm sorry, I'm illiterate.
Yes, okay, it says... it says, do you think that dating is harder for LGBTQ plus people? If so, why do you think this is?
Yeah, I don't know, honestly, because I suck at everything, and I don't know if personally it would be difficult, but yes, it is definitely more difficult as a whole.
Yeah. I feel like neither of us are really... Yeah, the dating pool doesn't start for us, until after high school. Yeah. To be honest, neither June nor I have, like, normal people dating experiences. Both of us are
it's
very mentally
hard when
ill.
you're trans.
Both of us are very mentally ill and have not, like, experienced dating like a normal person.
Yeah.
Like, I've never, like, sat down and, like, had a real date. Like, I've never met someone and been like, OMG, bro, let's, like, go to a restaurant and have a date, and then, like... I've never done that shit. I've never went through that process of, like... You know, like, how you're supposed to, like, have a first kiss after, like, whatever many dates. I don't fucking know. I don't know how that shit works. I've never done that before. I just...
Dates are scary.
I've only been in, like, a few relationships, and both of them started, like, we're friends, let's be more than friends, and that's it.
Online dating when LGBT is where it's at. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. If you hang with gays, I feel like it's just a hangout. Yeah.
Yeah. There's, like... Like... It's for sure, like, doesn't really become a thing till after high school, because in high school, there would be, like, what? Like, you could count the amount of gay people on your hand, and you knew all of them.
Yeah. Like, man. I don't know. For me, it's really difficult. I mean, I guess for both of us. I don't really know, actually.
Real life gay people.
I don't know.
It's kind of scary.
Real life gay people kind of scary.
You're right,
yeah, they are. It was like...
Oh, thank you for the follow. I'm sorry
once you
that my
date everyone,
following
there
is
isn't
evil.
any other option. Yeah. It, I honestly don't have normal experiences with life life.
If neither of
okay,
us were mentally
let me try.
ill.
I'm gonna try to explain this without just dumping too much.
It's okay, June,
okay.
trauma dump.
Trauma dump. Okay,
June, trauma dump now.
Okay. So I didn't have a normal high school experience because I'm not gonna get too into it, but I was pretty much mute until I was like 17 or 18. So I didn't like talk, I could not talk to people due to my illness problems. So I didn't even get like normally in society for, you know, a good amount of time. Oh, thank you for coming.
Yeah, thank you so much. I will see you around, dude.
So it's really hard to imagine like even what a non-mentally ill LGBT person would have an experience with dating.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
I'm autistic as shit, and I just straight up did not understand dating for the longest time. Like, I remember in middle school, my friends were like, "OMG, boys," and I was like, "What kind of shit are you on?" And I've just never had conventional dating experiences because of that. I really don't understand how real, like, dating works that normal people do. I wish I could agree. Most boys are ugly.
You're so right about non-mentally ill gays exist.
Oh, thank you.
What I meant more like just people that can kind of function.
Unless they're Prince Hans.
Yeah, it's definitely an issue with dating. It's definitely.
Yeah, okay, so the answer to this is yes. It's hard.
Definitely hard, yeah.
Lesbians especially, I've heard. I don't know if this is just a stereotype, but people say that lesbians move very fast in relationships. I don't know if gay guys are the same way. I don't know. I'm not a gay guy or a lesbian, so I don't know how it works.
Thank you.
Okay. Moving on. Thank you, Marshmallow, for censoring this. Have you experienced any discrimination at school / in public for your gender or reality? I think sexuality was supposed to be there, but Marshmallow says you can't say the word sex, so the word sex is canceled, I guess. So have you experienced discrimination in school or in public?
Yeah, for sure. I have.
Same.
Oh, definitely.
Do you have any stories?
Let's see.
I've
So
got a
at the
few.
most basic level, I'm gonna go with the trans part, the gender part, because, you know, that one's easy. I definitely have, and not, like, in a direct way. The most direct way I have was, like, I remember I was in band, and, we were doing concert band things, you know? We had to get the suits and the dresses, and I was like, "Hey, teacher, can I please have a suit? I'm very cool and epic, and I would look so sexy in a suit." So I got a suit, and some people would just talk behind my back about it, and like really obviously too. These girls would like stand like a few feet away from me and just really loudly whisper about it, like they were definitely within earshot, and they definitely heard it, which is kind of an accomplishment. I have awful hearing comprehension. Awful hearing comprehension.
These girls need to up their, like, gossip skill.
Yeah, and they were like, "Oh, yeah, why is that person wearing a suit? They should be wearing a dress," and like...
Did they think you were a lesbian or something?
I don't know. And then, like,
I agree, Teru. I
but-
also hate when people think clothes are gendered.
I would love to beat them up. But most
go.
of the time, I just look like a 2-year-old. I look like a 12-year-old, and I don't really get treated like an adult.
Oh, man.
Anywhere.
This is an off-context story. Okay. Hold on. I just need to get this story off my chest really fast, okay? And then I will answer your question, Charlie. So one time June and I went to the hair salon to get our hair cut, and I didn't want my hair cut, so I sat down while June went and got his haircut. And during this haircut process, I guess they must have thought that I was like June's guardian, and that June was my like 12-year-old like child that I was watching. Because after they cut his hair, they come over to me and they're like, "Is this okay for him?" And I'm like, I was like, yeah, and I should have been like, no, it's too short. Go fucking put it back on. Like, okay. We're the same age.
Yeah, we're the same age. I also, like, in high school, I don't know why, all of my classmates and teachers would treat me like I was 12. Even though I was in class with them, like, I was obviously in the same class, but they would, like, treat me like a baby and be like, "Oh yeah, is this okay? We can do this." And, like, I don't know, it's just so weird. It's just so weird.
Okay, so Charlie's question. Did you come out as your gender and sexuality at the same time or individually? That's a question I don't know how to answer.
Oh, you know what? Okay.
You have an answer.
I kind of do. Okay. Not really. So
No.
I did come out as trans a few years ago. More than a few years ago. I don't know when. At some point. And I don't really feel a need to come out about my sexuality. I really don't. Like, I don't know. Like, with being trans, it's definitely more of something that felt more important to me to come out about. Because I have to be like, hey, please call me this and do this. But I've never really felt a need to do anything like that about being gay. Like, I don't really care what people think about my sexuality or whatever. It's not really important to me that people know that.
Yeah. I think I first came out as like not straight to my mom when I was in like middle school, because I realized I had a crush on my friend who at the time, of course, I identified as female, and I was like, "Mom, I think I'm bisexual." I was like, what, like 11 or 12, and then later I realized
I was Terry, trans. I'm sorry.
Terror, I'm gonna go.
I'm so sorry.
I'm gonna kill someone for you. I don't, honestly, coming out is like a constant like process. So, okay, I have an answer for this question. The one that is you know there. Right. I have 2 discrimination stories. The first of which is from high school, which is everyone's favorite time of life. Okay, so I try to be like, you know, really out about being non-binary. Okay, I wear pins and all this shit because it's like so hard to get people to fucking like notice it. Like, people just see you and they decide your gender like on sight. It's really annoying. But I tried really hard to be out about being non-binary in high school as much as I could without walking in the room and screaming, "Hi, I use they, them pronouns." But no one really got it. Well, okay. At the time, my boyfriend was a trans guy. He was like famous around the school because he was transitioning and everyone was like, "Wow, transgenders." And so it's senior year, and I sit down in my English class, my second period, and I hear all these people talking about graduation gowns, and someone like said something to me and my boyfriend about like the graduation gowns, and they implied that it involved us, and we were really confused. Well, you see, it turns out, so my school, previously to then, had gendered graduation gowns, which is stupid as shit, okay? The school colors were like, what, like green and white or whatever? And so they had like one shade of green for the boys and one shade of green for the girls. It was stupid as shit, okay? And that year, okay, the school district had to renew their contract with the fucking gown people, and they were like, "Hey, yo, gender equality, I think it's kind of fucked up that we have 2 different colored gowns. We should have one colored gown because it's about unity and shit, and also it's 20 fucking, like, whatever, and gender equality is a thing, so we should do away with that." Well, for some reason, everyone in our class freaked out because, you know, most of these people have been living in this stupid, shitty little town, you know, for generations, and their mommy and daddy graduated in those little gendered graduation gowns, and they want to graduate in the same gowns their mommy and daddy graduated in, so they threw a fucking fit. and they needed someone to point the blame at, so they decided to point the blame at me and my boyfriend, and it was this huge thing, and they had like petitions going around. We were like the most hated people in that school for like a solid 2 days. It was insane, and then after that everyone forgot about it and just kind of hated us like low-key.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I was basically forced to say my pronouns are they, them when I went to the front of the class and it was introduced there some shit. And I said, hi, my name is Johnny, my gender is, I will, yeah, that's relatable.
Rip.
That's relatable.
That sucks.
I hate heteros too.
Discrimination for my sexuality is a different thing. I never really was out about anything. I just like, for a really long time, I considered myself asexual. And, in high school, this person, I transferred schools a lot because I moved around a lot. And, so I went to this new school. It was in a really small town, and people were like, hey, hi, you're new? There's never new people in this town. I gotta talk to you. And this one girl who was out as a lesbian, she was like the only person in her school who was open about being LGBT, was like, hi, please talk to me. and like she asked me like in front of these group of people like what my sexuality was, and I was like, I'm asexual. And like but like it was really awkward because I also couldn't talk, so I like had to like write it down. It was like a whole thing.
Aww.
And like they were all like whispering and stuff and asking what I said, and she told them. And they were like, what's that? And she explained it, because I guess she knew what it was. And they were like, what? That's not real.
Yeah, I used to...
That's not real. And I was like, oh.
I used to identify as ace too, and I got that so much. People would be like, no, you can't exist without having sex. Like, my dad literally told... My dad, like, when I came out to him, literally said, like... something along the lines of like, everyone's gonna have sex someday. Oh, I'm so sorry. God, what else? When telling people I'm non-binary, the amount of times that I've gotten something along the lines of like, is your gender an attack helicopter? Or some like, the attack helicopter thing makes me want to become an attack helicopter and kill that person on sight. Like, I hate that a lot. If you ever meet a non-binary person and you say anything about helicopters, like, you're gonna be killed. I can't, like, it's stupid as shit. Another story.
Transformation surgery. Yeah!
Oh, the attack helicopter thing? Okay, I don't know where the joke came from. I don't know. But, essentially... You know what? I will look it up. I'm sure there's a Know Your Meme page for it. Attack helicopter meme. I sexually identify as an attack helicopter is a copy pasta about a male who dreams of becoming a helicopter. It parodies absurd gender and sexual identification posts often found in forums and blogging sites, most notably Tumblr.
Ew. Ew. Okay.
So basically...
Killing a helicopter.
So basically, people like to, for some reason, associate non-binary people with otherkins or, like, people who, like, identify as non-human things. And I don't know why, because that's a whole other ball game. That's just straight up mental illness. Like, if you identify as like someone, as like something that isn't human, you have mental illness. I'm sorry. I don't mind like neo-pronouns, like that's fine. That's fine. Like, you know, if you want to use Zeezer or like whatever, I can't even think of anyone's except Zeezer. There's a whole bunch of them. But like if you want to like claim that like you are literally on all aspects except physically like a wolf, you have a mental illness. I'm sorry. Like, you can identify with wolves, but, like, if you deadass think you're a wolf, you have a problem. I don't know what to tell you. I fucking hope not.
I hope not. Jeez, I know when that went around a bit ago, but God, They really
do be trying to have pride for that, though. You know, the best analogy I can think for that is, like, okay, that's fucked up, right?
Ew.
And it's a problem, okay? It's a problem.
Oh yeah, we should have.
If you experience attraction to minors, it's a problem, and you should do something about it. Like, you should go seek help. Yes, that I feel like we can all agree on that. You should go seek help. But it's not something you should be proud of. It's not something you need pride for. It's like if you're suicidal, how you should go seek help. There's not a suicidal pride flag. You don't, like, put in your Twitter bio, I'm suicidal, like, unless you're fucked up. Like, that's something you need help for. You shouldn't be telling everyone that. Like, if you're experiencing that, that's a problem. You need to go, like, get help. You need to see a psychiatrist. Like, you know?
God, yeah.
It's not something to be proud of. It's not something you should put in your Twitter bio, for fuck's sake. You know? Okay, we got more questions. What are your experiences with telling people your preferred pronouns? Have you had any issues with people not respecting them?
I mostly pass, to be honest, so I don't really have a ton of issues.
You pass as a 12-year-old boy.
I pass as a 12-year-old boy, and that's good enough for people to respect me.
I usually get misgendered as he. When I tell people that I use they them pronouns, it seems like they either misgender me as he, okay, same.
No.
I get misgendered as he a lot, which is really strange. But more than anything, I get misgendered as she, because, you know, June passes as my 12-year-old son.
I do.
God, I would have been, what, 10 when I had you? I don't want to think about that. Anyways, I'm not on T. I don't really pass as non-binary. I don't think there is a passing as non-binary. I always have to introduce myself with my pronouns. It's a whole, like, thing. I remember one time I told this person, like, that I use they them pronouns, and she was like, well, can I use she her for you anyway? And I was like, no! That's the fucking point! Like, a lot of people don't know how to use they them in a fucking sentence. I feel bad for people who use neo-pronouns because, like...
Oh my god.
Like, at least they, them, theirs are, like, things that, you know, are normally used in English language. People just can't think of how to use it singularly, but, like, man, I feel so bad for those people who have to try and explain to everyone how to grammatically use their pronouns. It sucks.
Don't just fight for us, fight for the entirety of the LGBT community. Oh my god. Seriously?
Oh my god.
That's so fucked up. Oh my god. I'm so sorry, Teru.
Yeah, I've had people do that too, and it's like fucked up.
Like, just because... Like, it's not... It's not... Even if you've done something, like, terribly wrong, like, you're a bad person, that doesn't mean that's a pass to misgender you. Like, even... I hate that a lot.
I've got some, like, trans people in my life that I, like, deeply hate. And I'm still gonna use the right pronouns for them. Because that's just who they are.
Mm-hmm.
It's like if you hate someone referring to them by a different name. It just doesn't make sense. It's kind of fucked up and stupid.
Mm-hmm.
You're just trying to use their dysphoria against them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what else we got? Oh, this is for me. Oh, I feel so special. How did you, parentheses, Kai, end up discovering you were non-binary, parentheses, describe journey / experiences that led up to the realization. Oh god. We do need new words.
Mm-hmm.
I hate partner. It's like either we're working together on a math
Partner
project.
has a weird vibe to it.
It's like
yeah.
either we're working together on a math project or they're like my partner.
Partner.
Howdy, partner. You know.
The accent you went with.
I'm sorry, I can't do any other accents. Yeehaw. You know.
Yeehaw.
Okay, so this is probably the weirdest way to answer to discover that you're non-binary. Kai, yeah, I would fail it really bad. So when I was like, oh, there is significant other, by the way. But when I was like, I don't know, a child of maybe age 12, 13, somewhere in there, I made a DeviantArt account. And the DeviantArt account was like, what is your gender? And there was like male, female, and other. And I was like, other? Like this is the first time I had been faced with like an other. And I was like, huh. Yeah. So I went with other, and I like told I like told myself that I was doing this to be mysterious and that I didn't want to disclose the fact that I was female. But like as I continued making more profiles on online sites, yes, DeviantArt, yes. Okay, we get it. I said DeviantArt, I know. This was like my first profile on an online site, that I really experienced. Yeah, and then as I continued making profiles, other just became my thing, and then I've like started using Tumblr, and on Tumblr people were like, yo, you can have a gender that is not male or female, and I was like, whoa, that's pog. Mm-hmm. And I don't really know at what moment I like sat down and I was like, you know what, fuck it, I'm non-binary. But there was a moment, I don't remember it, and then I had to try and tell my parents that, and my parents were like, you're what? Yeah, still haven't gotten there with that. Mm-hmm. Okay, how do you guys feel about gender and sexuality labels? We can't say the word sex.
Sexuality, whoa, what? Sexuality.
Sex isn't legal. We can't say that.
I'm saying it anyways.
You're breaking the law.
I am.
That's relatable.
How do I feel about labels? I don't know.
I don't like them.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I've gotten this attitude of like, fuck it for them. Like, for instance, the difference between bi and pansexual, there like literally isn't one, and people argue about it all the time, and it's just like literally just personal preference. Like, it's just the vibe. Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I mean, mine are pretty simple. Pretty flags. That's all I got to say.
Yeah. Yeah, no, like, there's not even any offense to that. They're literally the same thing. Like, just because you're bi doesn't mean you're not attracted to other, like, genders. You know what makes me really mad about the sexuality labels, actually, as a non-binary person? I want to talk about this, okay? It makes me really mad that the sexuality labels depend on the gender of the person experiencing attraction. Because when you're non-binary, you have to pick a label that doesn't really work for you. Like, a lot of people who are non-binary and attracted, like, exclusively to women, like, well, the only thing they can maybe use is either lesbian or straight. Like, that's it. You know, it's really problematic. Like, I feel like we need to, like, come up with new sexuality labels that instead have to do with the gender that you are attracted to, that will work for non-binary people. Like, luckily I'm pan and I don't have to deal with that problem, but, like, we need new shit. Also, the non-binary genders, there are so many of them. And, like, because non-binary is not even, like, a real thing. It's just, like, a concept. It's just everything that isn't male or female. He, him, lesbians, I get it. Like, I get it. I understand. As long as you're not a cis guy, that's fucked up. If you're a cis guy and you're a he, him, lesbian, that's just fucked up. But if you're not a cis guy, so if you're non-binary or trans, that's really valid because you know what? Sexuality and gender gets fucked up.
Cis guy, he, him, lesbians.
But, like, people get, like, so, like, I don't know. They, like, try to gatekeep really hard with, like, the non-binary genders, and it's, like, so stupid. Like, literally, gender isn't real. Just make up whatever the fuck you want. Like, it's, like, big brain shit, man. Like, there's people who say things like, my gender is catboy or whatever the fuck. Like, they're not saying they genuinely think they are a cat boy or something. Some of them do, and those are the ones that have mental illness, but they're just saying, you know what, like, fuck it, gender is fake, I want my gender to be cat boy. And that's fine. But you're misgendering yourself too, TBH, please clarify for me. The best way I can put it is, like, I feel like some people, who aren't, okay, like, let's say it's a trans man who's who is attracted to women, exclusively. He might not feel comfortable with identifying as straight. You know, straight has really gross vibes, it's evil. And possibly even in his past, he probably identified as a lesbian. It's very possible that being a lesbian could be a big part of his identity by this point. And to be honest, this is like some big brain shit, and I feel like I'm gonna get like some heat for this, but I don't think being a girl is necessarily part of being a lesbian. Like, being a lesbian, it's its own thing. There's a real vibe to it. Thank you. Have fun in the shower.
Have fun in the shower.
Please don't drown. You know, gender, like I said, is kind of fucked up and evil, and I don't know. I feel like if you... Not too much fun. I don't know. I feel like gender is fucked up and evil, and if you vibe with the term lesbian, and you vibe with the community of lesbians, and you vibe with all of that, then, like, I don't think there's anything wrong with saying that you're a lesbian. That's my take. As long as you're not, like, a cis guy. I feel like cis guys just don't get rights. That's all. If you're, like, 100% cis male, you can't be a he/him lesbian. I'm sorry. I'm so glad you can see it. I'm so glad I've opened your eyes to the lack of gender existing.
I don't really have much to contribute to discourse. I know you mentioned Carl mentioned something about non-binary lesbian and non-binary gay discourse. I can't contribute anything to discourse. I am not that far into the LGBT community. I don't have anything to say about it, so yeah, whatever.
I think once you become, like, when you're non-binary, there's, like, they just pull, like, the floor out from underneath you and you just fall into the void of the LGBT community. It's awful and evil. Because, like, being non-binary is so complicated. It just, I don't know. I feel like there's so many issues you have to deal with being non-binary. Because there's just so much misconception. It's just a mess. It's just a mess.
I don't want to have an opinion on any of the discourse. I don't think it's like, even the pan versus bi thing, I don't think it's my place to say anything about it. You know.
Yeah. Oh, I'm glad we're your LGBT community. I mean, like, honestly, it's all, what's the word? Subjective? Is that, like, the thing where it's based on the person? Like,
yeah. But
it's all really subjective. Like, to some people, bi might mean, like, exclusively attracted to two genders, and pan might mean all of the genders, and that's fine. Like, identities are very subjective. Like, I'm not saying what I'm saying here is true. It's just my take on them. Just don't be a little bitch about it. Like, it's subjective, so don't be a little gatekeeping little bitch. That's my take. I don't care how you feel about it. You have your feelings, but, like, don't be a bitch. That's all.
POC LGBTQ. Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Oof.
Rip.
Oof.
Rip.
Rip. How did you feel about gender growing up?
Oh man, that's a long story. I kind of always knew I was trans. I was one of those people. Yeah. I remember when I was, I don't know. I was really young. I did not understand why I was not treated like a boy. And I, like, asked adults about it, and they were like, what? 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 So I just was like, oh, okay. So I just always kind of knew. and I didn't really know that was an option until I was in like high school. So when I heard about it, I was like, oh, that's me. Okay.
Let me have
And
some
that's
of
it.
that. Hand it over. I thought I had to fit in a box because it's whatever everyone said / did, but I definitely didn't feel I fit in and didn't make sense of it till later.
Oh,
That's relatable.
definitely, yeah.
I remember like when I was younger, I said something to my mom along the lines of like, I think it's really unfair that I have to have like female parts. Like, why can't I just have like neither? And my mom was like, what? I don't really have like really strong dysphoria. So it wasn't ever like a huge deal, but I definitely never felt like I was never really feminine. I was never like, you know, into like girl things. I was always just I just did whatever the fuck I want.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm very sorry. The trauma's relatable though.
Mm-hmm.
Advance. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. What
it?
are your thoughts on LGBT portrayal in the media, movies, TV, books? Do you think there is enough accurate representation? No.
No.
It's shit.
There's no good media, like, period. I don't know. I can't get into any media
False.
lately. I haven't been able to. Huh?
Things written by gay people.
Things written by gay people. You're right.
Only.
You're right. I can only get into things that are written by gay people, whether I'm aware of it or not. I don't know. I haven't been able to get into any media or anything lately because it's just not relatable or anything, and it's I don't know.
Yeah, same.
So I can't really say much. I haven't watched anything that's even like, oh yeah, there's LGBT portrayal in this, you gotta see it, because I know a lot of companies do that to like get people to watch and stuff.
Let me rephrase that. Things written independent media made by gay people is the only good gay representation. I read this book series called Xandri Corlell. It's about this autistic girl who is a first contact like representative for alien species. It's really, really cool. And the LGBT representation in that was poggers, very poggies. She was bi, and like violently bi. Like she had 2 love interests, and you could tell like she was really into both of them, like having a bi crisis. There was a character who used neo pronouns. Like that shit's gay as fuck. It's got great. It was written by an autistic person, so if you want to know more about what it's like to be autistic, if you've ever wondered, I would highly recommend reading it. Yeah, pretty much only shit that I've seen that's like been made by gay people that's independent, like indie games about being gay by gay people are great. Like those visual novels that you played yesterday too. That's
Yeah.
good. That's good shit. They know they know being gay. They know it, man. Otherwise I fucking hate it. Capitalism's evil. I hate it when they're like, "Oh, we've got one gay character. We've got one gay character. Come watch our movie." Like, fuck you. I don't care. You kill them. They're there for 2 seconds and you kill them. I want the main character to be gay, and I want them just to be casually gay. Like, it doesn't need to be part of what the movie's about or anything. They could just be gay. Like, imagine that. Imagine they're just gay on the side.
Yeah, I read visual novels yesterday on stream, and the last time I did that, I picked really awful ones, and this time all of them were really well written, so that's pretty epic. Poggies.
Thinking about Hans. Thinking about Prince Hans still. I'm never going to not be thinking about Prince Hans.
Oh no, that's so evil. Yeah, it seems. I hate that. I hate that they're always like the villains.
Thinking about
There's definitely
Prince
not
Hans.
any good representation I can think of, like in mainstream media, and that sucks.
I want Prince Hans to be here. What was the name of that game?
I can't remember.
It was like B. It started with B, didn't it?
But Okay, let's go back to marshmallows.
Oh, I want a picture of Prince Hans.
No,
I want him
it's okay.
here. I want him
It's
here.
okay. I don't want him here.
I want him here.
I don't want to think about him.
I want to think about him.
I don't want to.
I've been thinking about him. Okay, this is the last question. Oh boy. Bonus. Why are bacon, lettuce, tomato people always the most interesting? Not even kidding, straight people are so boring. It's the trauma.
Trauma.
It's the trauma. I'm not
It's
even gonna lie.
definitely. Yeah, you have to have been doubly traumatized to be able to be interesting.
I feel like
a
lot of us also have like a sense of humor to like cope.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I don't know. I hate the fact that like you have to come out as gay. Like, when was the last time someone came out as straight? Gender is just a thing. Like, why do I have to go through this whole building up the confidence to tell people that I am?
Yeah,
I hate that
it's
shit.
so evil.
I hate it.
It's
yeah.
so evil. I hate it. I'm so sorry.
I hate having to tell people that I'm like I use they them pronouns. It's so awkward. Like, we'll go around introducing ourselves and no one will say pronouns, and then it gets to me and I'm like they them, and everyone's like what the fuck. It's I can't pretend to be straight though. Deadass, look at me. Like, look at me. There's no way in fuck that someone could look at me and think I'm straight. Oh man. Onward, okay.
Onward? I've not heard of it.
Marshmallows go in the trash now.
Marshmallows eaten.
We have eaten them.
Just be balls to the wall and accept. Oh, I'm sorry.
I have a story I just remembered about gay things.
Oh?
So, the other day, I went to the store, and, this, just like the grocery store, and I saw this plant, and this plant, I just had to buy it. Like, I had no choice. I saw it, and I knew I needed it. Okay, the plant, like, the little leaves were shaped like fucking dolphins. It was over when I saw it, and I bought it. So, thank you for the fall.
Oh.
So, as I am buying this plant, the lady who is bagging, definitely a lesbian, okay? I'm talking like, she's got like the TikTok, like, eyebrow slit, she's got like the pixie cut,
Tara,
like,
we love you.
Tara, we do love you. Like, absolute lesbian, okay? And like, I'm not gonna lie, I kinda look like a lesbian too, okay? Like, if you look at me and you think lesbian, it's not impossible to be like, yeah, you know what, that bitch is a lesbian. I'm not a lesbian, but like, I think she thought I was a lesbian, okay? Because the energy between us, like the vibes between us as I'm checking out, were like so strong. And she starts telling me like shit that just translates straight to like, I am a huge lesbian, okay? She's like telling me like, OMG, your plant's so cute. And then she's like, I've been trying to, I wanted to buy some, it was like either lilies or orchids, one of the two really fucking lesbian flowers. She was like, and I have this like fucking like planter at my house, and it's like a goddess, and the inside of the head is hollow, and you can plant flowers in it, and I want to put like these fucking orchids in it, and like all I'm hearing is like, I'm a lesbian, and I'm like, holy shit, like, I'm like, holy shit, this lady, like, there's just this, like, violent connection. Like, okay, I'm autistic as shit, and, like, I can't maintain eye contact, but, like, in this moment, there was eye contact, okay? More than I usually maintain when talking to people.
Oh,
like,
I'm sorry, Teru. And yeah, don't come out if it's not safe.
Yeah, T. And, yeah, so I'm really awkward, though, so I was just like, yeah, you should do that. And then we left the store. And I'm really hoping that I see the lesbian at the grocery store again so that I can become friends with her. There was definitely like this moment of like, oh my god, another gay person in our interaction. It was very special.
Yeah, we are roommates and we're currently in a very small town, a very rural town, a very conservative town.
I will update you on that.
So it's shocking to find gay people.
Yeah, we are in a little pocket of hell. Yes, we are roommates. I feel like if this was like a gay a gay porn thing, that would really hit different, you know? Or like, oh man, the you know, like the historical figures who never get married but like they have like a roommate for their entire life, you know. Even progressive cities.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, the college that we go to is in a much bigger city, and it's definitely like more poggers, but like
I'm definitely more comfortable being
Yeah.
out when I'm like at our school
uh-huh.
because it's, I don't know, just the community is a lot nicer. Like I've gotten bullied here for things a little bit, not like high key, just like a little bit. And most of the time, in like
And then they were roommates.
no, no. But most of the time, I like our school. Maybe it's just because they're all younger or something. But it's definitely I don't feel
I mean, like,
afraid to tell people about things most of the time.
They're in the same age group as the people who bullied you in high school, though.
Yeah, you're right.
Like,
yeah. Definitely.
yeah, same. I was gonna say something, but I lost it.
Oh.
It's gonna come back to me. It's gonna come back, I promise. Oh, at our school, I feel like if someone tried being homophobic to you, immediately someone, like, would immediately start throwing hands with them. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. Like, people ask me my pronouns, like, it's, like, normal. Our school is, like, poggers, and, I'm sad that we cannot physically go to it.
Yeah, overplaying it is an interesting vibe. I don't really understand it. I mean, being gay and stuff is not really part of my identity at all.
Yeah.
It doesn't really matter. I mean, like, I'll mention it, I guess, if it's relevant.
Being
if it feels relevant. I don't know how to read social situations. But, you know.
Being non-binary is definitely, like, a really huge part of who I am. And, like, I don't want it to have to be, but it is, inevitably. But, like, I'm not like, hey, oh my god, I'm gay, I'm non-binary, I love being pansexual. Like, I just don't misgender me. That's all I want.
Yeah, it does
it's for
feel
sure
weird.
fetishistic.
Yeah. Oh. Oh no, June furry real? Is it?
Is it?
Is it?
Is
Yeah,
it?
you did draw me as a furry. You did draw me as a furry. Furry me does exist.
Furry June does
Furry
exist.
June exists.
Does anyone have any further questions about being gay or anything really?
Scaly, yeah. But I have like a drawing that Kaz drew where I'm like a furry dragon. So
You just
I'm both.
push it
I'm
down.
both.
You just don't need to like screw
okay,
it.
okay.
It's not really on there. It's
I
not.
see. Furry, same thing.
It's not really on there. I know.
Yes, in actuality, I am a scaly dragon, but I do have a drawing of me as a fuzzy dragon, and yeah, epic moments.
Yeah, but if anyone has any questions about us in general, like it doesn't have to be about how we're gay. It can just be in general questions. Anything. You can ask me anything except about my 15 boyfriends.
Aww.
Aww. June is epic.
Aww. It's the way when gay relationships don't matter to cis, and cis go after your partners even when they're aware you're dating.
Oh, I'm glad you like this song. I don't know which one it is. I don't know. I would tell you what it is, but I don't know. I don't know how to tell.
Thank you, JJ, with the numbers.
I get all of my music from the same, like, person, so I can tell you who that is. JJ with numbers.
I can't read, I'm sorry. I'm learning to read slowly.
Someone's teaching June to read. It's not me, but someone is.
Aww.
Aw, thank you. All hours are June and Kai hours. We just live together. I don't understand cis. Yeah, I don't know what being cis is.
Aww.
You've been noticed. Yes.
Oh yeah.
There's not
It's hard not to get noticed.
Yeah, this chat. If this chat was moving faster, I think it would be shocking. But like,
yeah, I do honestly have a really hard time keeping up with stream chats if it's going even slightly fast. So yeah, getting noticed would be difficult, but it's not like going too crazy.
No, it's chill. We chillin'. No one has any epic poggers questions for us?
Keyboard smash spam makes my brain reset too. Oh, everything makes my brain. Oh,
we're cozy. That's cute. Thank you.
Oh,
it's so hard catching streams, but when catching them, they're so fun and cozy. Oh, we're cozy.
Oh,
I don't know what that means for us, but I'm glad we're cozy.
Thank you. Head empty, no thoughts. Me always too.
Comfy streams.
We
We be comfy. Oh, thank you.
We love you too. Thank you.
We do love you. No homo. A lot of homo, actually. Shh, don't tell anyone. Wait, does Kai have pets? I do.
Nothing bad ever happens to the Kennedys.
Are we counting? Well, Jude and I's pets have kind of merged into.
I wouldn't say so.
Okay, you're right. Okay, so
I would not say so.
The fish are like co-owned by us.
Oh, okay. The fish are definitely co-owned.
The fish are like our children. If we ever get divorced, I don't know what we're gonna do about them. We can't have split custody of fish, dude.
Oh God, yeah.
Let's not worry about it. Let's not worry about it. Yeah, we share the fish. No, there's more than 3 fish. What?
There's a lot of fish. There's 7 of them.
There's 7 of them.
There's one beta, and he's so pretty and he's so cute. And then there's 6 tetras.
Yes. The beta's name is Izu. He's named after Izuru Kanade. Don't ask me questions about this. All the 6 tetras, 5 of them are named Wet Little Bitch, and one of them's named Jerry. I don't know which one's Jerry. I also have a dog, which, her name's Ellie. I mentioned her earlier. She's small and very poggers. June thinks that she's evil.
Teru's kin. The reason he's named Jerry is because he would always get separated from the rest of the, school.
Yeah.
And he would get lost, and he would just kind of look around and be alone.
And, like, it's kind of funny to be like, fucking Jerry. Being stupid again, Jerry. I don't know where Jerry came from, but it just Jerry. It's like the kind of name you give someone that you want to like berate. I don't know. But honestly, I don't think Jerry is one fish. I think Jerry is just like rather the phenomenon of a fish becoming separated. There's no way to really tell them apart. So I don't know that Jerry's one like conclusive fish. I think it's just if a fish gets separated from their school, it becomes Jerry.
Baby beetle.
Baby beetle.
I love your beetles.
Yeah, I have a dog named Ellie. She is a Chihuahua Wiener dog mix. I love her. She's my child. June thinks she's evil and disgusting.
I'm sorry.
She's great.
I have a few pet snakes. I have the one you see right now. His name's Ichi. He's a yellow anaconda. He is so good. And then I also have Zephyr, who is a Brazilian rainbow boa.
Zephyr's so epic.
He's so cute. He's so small. He is so small.
He's
I can't
baby.
wait until he's large enough to put around my neck like Ichi is. Oh. I really want to get a ball python sometime. They're very epic buggies. I love them. Thank you for supporting Zephyr. He loves you too.
Zephyr is
he
so
just
good.
ate last night.
He did. He
ate
did such a
last
good
night.
job. He did such a good job. He ate it. It was great.
Mm-hmm.
He used to have some eating problems, and we didn't know why, and it turned out we were trying to give him mice, and he actually wanted rats. Like, that was it. He just wanted rats. That was his entire thing. He just really likes the taste of rats, and he really doesn't like the taste of mice.
Oh, I'd love to borrow Ray. I love Ray. Oh, I love all those too. I can't have bugs because I want... Okay, I really want bugs, but I can't raise them because I can't stand the feeling of them like crawling on me, and if I need to move them, that would be a problem. I'm not scared of bugs. I just can't stand it when they're on me.
We had a snail briefly. we kept him at the dorm. So when we were at the dorm, we wanted to like have a pet. So we obtained a snail from outside and we took care of it. But then it died. So. But it died after we left the dorm.
Yeah.
We didn't see him die. We realized he was dying, so we let him go to die in the freedom of the wild. But, you know, he lived a pretty poggers snail life. You know, like, we didn't get in trouble for having a pet snail at the dorm. Like, people who were in charge at our dorm came by and they were like, oh, that's a cute snail. Like, no one said shit. We just straight up had a snail and no one cared. His name was, Super High School Level Slime. And he also had a stand, I think. I don't know. It was very cursed. It was very cursed. Very cursed.
I did not remember his name.
Yeah, his full name.
Oh my god.
Don't talk about that here. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh, fish tragedy. Oh man, we're having a fish dilemma right now.
Oh no, they spray. Oh god. Oh yeah, we are having a fish dilemma.
Yeah, so like the tetras are called rummy nose tetras, and they have what?
Oh my god.
Insane. They're called rummy nose tetras. They got little red noses. Well, their noses stop being red when they're stressed, and we noticed they were all pale and they weren't schooling. We were like, what the fuck? So we took the testing strips, and the nitrates, which are very bad for fish, were very high, and we were like, ah! So then we did a water change, and then the fish were like, oh, that's better. But the nitrates are still really high, and we've done like multiple water changes over the past few days, and like, yeah, that's our fish crisis right now.
It's really evil.
We just got Izu some beta hammocks. He doesn't seem to have noticed them yet. He's not very smart. He is a fish.
I really appreciate that our fish is named after Kanade Izuru Hollow Stars.
Kanade Izuru Hollow Stars. That's his full name.
Yeah.
His full legal name.
I don't really know. I know that some fish tend to jump just... Yeah, Izuru.
We simp for Izuru.
But, oh god, I can't even remember what I was saying.
Fish jumping.
Fish jumping. Right, I don't know. I should know. Because... I'm a marine biology major. I really should know. But I don't.
He got murdered?
I think they just jump sometimes. Like, especially you need to have a lid on them. And sometimes... I've heard of this. It's never personally happened to me, so I don't really know.
You're
Jotaro Jun Joestar.
You're
Yeah, that might be why. That really sucks.
Your dog got murdered? What the fuck?
Oh my god. I'm so sorry for both
maybe
of you.
I guess if you have big fish that are jumpy, you should probably like get some sort of like something that'll hold the top down better.
Oh, definitely.
Like the clasp thingies that they use for reptiles.
Oh yeah, I didn't have clasps on Zephyr's tank for a while.
I
just had like heavy objects on it because okay, I have another snake in my house. His name is
Hector.
He's a king snake. He's a Florida king snake.
He's insane.
He's insane.
He
needed the clips, and I only have one set of clips on it. And, yeah. Yeah. So, I just had heavy things on Zephyr's tank for a while. And, he actually managed to push open the lid and crawl through and escape once. So we had to buy new clips. He was only, like, he was on the same shelf that his tank was on.
Wait, is this one I remember?
I think so.
We didn't buy clips.
We didn't buy clips, we found them?
They existed.
Oh, okay,
You've had
we found
clips.
them.
You've had
found
clips.
them. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Okay.
Oh,
okay.
I'm so sorry, Johnny. Oh,
that really sucks. I'm so sorry.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but we got clips on it, so now he hasn't. He's
he left for a bit.
He left.
He was just on the shelf. He went in like a little bag of fish gravel and just vibed in there. We also have a crested gecko at this home, and that escaped once too, and I tore apart the fucking room it was in looking for it, and it turned out it was just a few feet away in a vase full of fake flowers. But in the bottom part, which I had looked in a few times but not seen him. Ridiculous. Reptiles escaping is the worst.
It is. It's absolutely the worst.
But they don't really go that far.
Yeah. It's unfortunate. If you have a reptile, they'll probably escape at some point.
Yeah.
But, you know. Yeah. Geckos are very soft. They're so good.
But he has, like, trauma, so, like, he's not really that fun to, like, hang out with.
Yeah.
That made it, I'm sorry, that made it sound like people with trauma aren't fun to hang out with. No, people with trauma are very fun to hang out with.
I think all reptiles I've had are really soft. Like, both of the snakes.
Snakes are soft.
So soft. They're so good. Geckos are soft. I'm not sure about other lizards.
We're fun?
We're fun?
Our trauma's fun. My trauma makes me fun.
My trauma makes me fun, too.
I'm fun because of my trauma. Why could you never own pets?
I can only own, like, reptiles and maybe, like, a cat. I could not handle anything that's more intense than that, to be honest. I used to have a rabbit for a long time, and he was so sweet. He was so sweet. I loved him so much. Yeah.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Trauma gang.
Trauma gang.
Trauma gang.
I hope you can have a pet at some point, Teru.
We should have an epic trauma dump stream.
Trauma dump stream, no!
Everyone
We'd,
come
like, make
telling-
you cry.
Yeah, no, we shouldn't. No, you don't want to know. You don't want to know. It will make you very upset. I feel like my trauma is, like, the kind of thing that, like, someone who, like a 12-year-old who's, like, trying to make a vent OC would give their OC as a backstory.
Mine is definitely something that, like, a 10-year-old would come up with as, like, the most extreme, like, you know?
You know, that just the OC they want to beat the shit out of.
Yeah.
Mine is, like, the kind of thing that they would drop at some point, you know? Just, like, start crying and be like, oh, when I was a little boy. You know?
Mine is definitely just edgy OC.
It's very...
It's like you write the backstory, and they like write the backstory, and it's just their trauma, and it's like a whole long essay.
Yeah. Like, there's not a point in their life where they're not having trauma.
Yeah.
That's you.
Yeah.
Plushies are Pog.
Yeah, they are. I have this giant orca plushie, and
his name's Jotaro.
His name's Jotaro.
Jotaro Kujo.
Jotaro Kujo.
He's named after these really weird TikToks of this old guy, like, with a filter on his face that makes him look like Jotaro, saying, like, dumb shit, and he pronounces it like Jotaro. Jotaro Kujo.
Jotaro Kujo. Oh, thank you, JJ.
Oh, thank you. It's the gay and the trauma.
Yep. Jotaro Kujo.
So today, you
want
want
to see the orca? You want to see Jotaro?
How do we show?
I can grab him and you can take a picture of him.
You want me to take a picture of it?
I don't know how.
For fuck's sake, we can just Google it.
Oh, we can Google it?
What is it called? Like, go get the bitch.
Get him?
Go get him.
Okay,
read the tag on it. Who is it? Who made him?
Who made Jotaro? Fiesta.
Fiesta
toy.
Toy.
I read that as
Orca.
come. Okay.
Come?
I read it as come.
Come? Is this him?
No.
It's not him.
No, but the other one kind of, yeah, that one looks like him.
What?
$279? Excuse me?
That doesn't look like him either. Does
that
it?
one does, yeah. That one does. Look.
Does it say how big it is?
Wait. I think that one's right, though. It has, like, the correct markings and the correct eye.
22 inches wide by 40 inches. I don't know.
Just put a picture of him up. That looks like him. I think that looks like Jotaro.
Okay.
Jotaro.
Where did you even get him?
I got him on a trip somewhere. I don't know if it would be doxing myself to disclose where, because it's in the same state. But I honestly think I've talked about the natural disasters enough that it's pretty obvious what state I am in.
Yeah.
So, I got him from Santa Cruz. Santa Cruz, I don't know.
Okay. Here he is.
Yeah, there he is.
There he is.
Jotaro.
He's big. He's like as long as my arm.
He's so big.
Yes, he's
Yeah,
Potter's.
Santa Cruz.
Okay, okay.
I don't know. I feel weird because I
Prince
don't. It feels like
Hans.
I probably did get him from the boardwalk. Yeah.
Prince Hans, and it was in
He's
that
so big.
fairy tale. Where is he? Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Hans.
It is very fun. Yeah. I haven't been there in a very long time. I think the last time I went was a few years ago, which is when I got Jotaro. So, yeah. Hans.
He's coming.
He's
coming to this stream as
oh
we speak.
My god.
He's coming. Okay.
I also have a salmon stuffed animal, and he's cute.
Oh, he is
He's
great.
so small. He's so cute.
Yes. Okay.
Most of mine are sea animals, which is fitting since marine biology, epic moments. Salmon, yeah.
This is Prince Hans. Please. Please look at this man. I am so thirsty for this man. I don't even know where to put him. I am so thirsty for this man.
Oh my god. Hans. Who are they from? I don't remember. It was this visual novel I read last night.
It's called Brassica, A Merry Tale.
And
It's by Boys Laugh Plus.
that sounds evil.
Look at him. I want him to. You know what? We're not gonna talk about it. I'm sorry, my mouth is far away from the microphone. I'm thirsty for this man.
It's okay. It's okay.
I want him to fuck me, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh my god.
What,
you covered my face.
Do you not, June?
I mean, you should put cars up.
Like, but this entire stream is just gonna be covered in images. Alright, pick an image.
Oh, the one with the leg.
One with the leg. Which one
Yeah,
is
the one where
with
he's
the leg?
holding the leg.
Where?
I don't know.
One moment. Okay. Which one has the leg?
The one where he's, I don't know actually.
This one.
Yeah. He's got a look in his eyes. It's kinda...
God, June. Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Where is it? Where is it? I thought...
Jail for Cass.
Did I not... Am I dumb? I'm dumb. I am dumb. This is a true statement. I'm dumb.
It's okay.
Add source. Browse. I want this JPEG. Yes. Oh, it's huge.
Oh, it's huge.
Excuse me, Mr. Cars. Excuse me. There we go. There we go. I feel like Jotaro needs to be in front of...
Yeah, Jotaro needs to be in front. He deserves rights more than anyone does.
Okay. There we go, folks.
Oh, our stream.
I love this for us.
This is so epic.
Okay, but like, look, Cars and Prince Hans are essentially the same man.
Rip any newcomers, yeah. Well, they missed the question, so like, whatever.
Yeah. By this
Whatever.
point, we're just rambling to make this stream longer. That is it. That's it. I need to eat
We're
food.
just chilling.
We're just chilling. I need to eat food. I haven't eaten food yet.
Oh, you should do that, yeah.
Yeah, I'm considering ordering food.
Oh, okay.
Because, like, if I order food, then I don't have to make it.
Oh, yeah, that's a
That's
yeah,
a pretty pog idea,
yeah,
I think. Yeah. Yeah. Does anyone have any other questions? Like, it literally can be about anything. I don't care.
Eat Domino's part 2, no!
No Domino's! Domino's.
No!
Got my pizza problem last night. I ordered a
Pizza
pizza.
problem.
I ordered a pizza and it just straight up didn't show up, and I had to order it from Domino's instead. And Domino's pizza sucks. And that's all. That's the story. I don't feel like elaborating any further.
Mhm.
I don't feel like it.
Big brain. Always. Always. Okay.
Okay.
When did you know your sexuality?
I'm
Been a whole thing. You can go first.
Go sleep, Johnny.
Oh, go to sleep, Johnny.
Good night.
Good night. Good
Thank
night.
you for hanging out with
Thank
us. It was nice to
you.
meet you. I don't remember how I knew I was pan. Just kind of formed. I went through a lot of different sexualities, and this is the one I settled on.
I don't know. I know that it was a whole long thing for me figuring it out. I thought I was asexual for a while. Turns out I just, have trauma. I just have
Oh,
trauma.
huge mood. Oh, huge mood.
So, I don't know, and then it took a while to figure it out after that because I have a certain disorder that messes with my perception of sexuality, so,
Oh, same.
you know.
Wow, same.
That happened, so I just kind of picked gay as a label, and I'm not really looking to elaborate on it or define it further, because I'm not gonna find anything that's gonna be exact, you know? So I don't really care enough to, and that's it.
It's valid not liking touching people, dude. That's valid.
Oh, that's valid.
It's valid as shit, dude. Today I built my desk. It went okay. Could have went better. Could have went worse. It's not fully set up because I had to set it up in a panic in order to get this stream done on time. So it's very empty and fucked up right now. Man, that's yeah.
Good job on you for building a desk in like a day. Good for you.
Thank you. That's valid.
That's valid.
That's
It's
valid.
very
dude.
valid.
That's how it works, man. I used to hate being touched. Because I'm autistic. I'm just autistic. And, but when you tell people I don't like being touched, they're like, oh really? And then they poke you. So eventually I got desensitized to it, and now I guess I don't care anymore. It still bothers me if I don't know you. Oh yeah, autism right up.
Autism rights. Yeah.
Autism rights. If you're
Yeah.
autistic, if you're not autistic, I'm cooler than you, as Tamaki said. I want to know. I have this question for the chat. Do you guys ship any VTubers, like in general?
Oh my
I don't know if you guys
God.
watch other VTubers. You know.
Oh my god. That's a question.
It's a
That's
good
a whole
question. It's a
question.
good question. No.
I don't know. You do not. Very cool and epic.
I ship Kanai with every man he's ever interacted with.
Shipping. I don't know how I feel about shipping. It feels weird. It feels kind of weird, I'm not gonna lie.
I feel like
Can I?
yeah, I feel like it should be
Yeah.
a different thing than shipping. I don't know how to call it though. Like, shipping is like
Aww.
I feel like it's more like I want these people to be in a relationship, but like I think they would be compatible and I think they're cute together.
Yeah, I got a simp.
You got a simp.
Epic moment.
Jun simp.
Epic Poggies moment.
You know, I feel like I should take these images off so that you can see us.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Please leave mods, thank you.
Aww.
Aww. You got a simp, good for you.
Yay.
Like,
Yeah.
I feel like shipping is creepy in this if you do it the same way that you do it with like fictional characters. Like if you're like gonna like make fanfics of them, that's just creepy and gross. But saying like I think these people are compatible together.
Oh, hi. Hi. Hello.
Hello. Welcome.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about shipping them, but I mean, a lot of them do like seem to have, I don't even know what to call it. Like it mostly seems to be like a fan service thing.
Yeah,
like,
they're very flirty with other people.
Yeah, they're really flirty, and I definitely feel like a lot of it is just that they're doing it as part of the job, and they don't because they only know each other as co-workers, probably.
Yeah,
It's not like they were friends before or anything, and it feels really weird. Like, I think some people, like, I think Korone no Kayu have known each other, like, before they were in Hololive, but I don't know about other people, and I know a lot of people ship them, and they do, like, things together. I don't know. I think it's hard to tell if people are dating or not, or if they're, like, just, like, doing things for, you know, fan service.
I think also, for independent VTubers, I don't think this is necessarily the case as much as it is for VTubers and companies. But those people are playing a character. They're not necessarily, like, the character is based on who they are as a person, but at the end of the day, they are playing a character. So I do feel like VTubers do fall into a weird category where it feels more acceptable because they're characters, in a way. Like, but I do think shipping real people is fucked up and evil. I just more meant that the question was more of, do you think any VTubers are cute together, is all. I don't mean it as in, like, are you going to write gross fanfiction of them?
Okay.
Yeah, no. I don't mean that kind of shipping. I just mean, like, do you think they're cute together? Do you think they would be a cute couple? You know, like how normal people think about things.
Okay.
People who aren't evil and fucked up.
Also with, like, everyone. I know that, let's see. I know that he and Roy do a lot for fan. You probably don't even know who I'm talking about. I don't care. I'm gonna go off about them anyways.
Can I give the context for you?
Sure.
There are VTubers, Chinese VTubers as part of Nijisanji and a thing called Virtual Reel. And most people don't know about them because China is like, my internet is mine, and no one else can interact with my internet. But Jun's insane, and he, like, made an account on Chinese, YouTube or whatever, and, like, I don't even know, dude. He's insane.
Oh, yeah, there's, like, 100-question test to get into it. It's pretty crazy, and it's not really Chinese YouTube. It's really weird, but, yeah.
It's like the Chinese, like, social media, period.
Yeah, I simp really hard for everyone in Virtual, but, yeah, Ozza and Roy are pretty cute together. Samael is really cute. Yeah, Billy. Samael is really cute with a lot of people. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. I don't really ship them, but
Yeah.
I think they're really cute.
Yeah, like I said, I feel like shipping has, like, this implication of, like, I'm gonna draw fan art of them kissing, and I'm gonna, like, read fan fictions. I'm gonna, like, write fan fictions, and I feel like that's, like, definitely really unacceptable, like, for a real person. You know? But there's no word that means, like, I think these people are cute together. You know?
Yeah, I don't know how it's supposed to be read, actually. I just say Billy, but that's probably not Billy. I don't know.
How would it be read in Chinese?
I don't know. It's not written in Chinese, and I'm not smart enough to figure it out. Oh yeah, I'm not good at Chinese either, but I'm just crazy. That's it. I'm just insane.
I simp for Kanai. I'd simp for Kanai. Kanai Nijisanji. He doesn't. The poor little guy. The poor little bitch doesn't even have a last name. I want him to be my sugar daddy. He has so much money. I want him to be my sugar daddy. I want him to pay for my college tuition. Stop fucking with my thing.
Okay, I'm sorry.
My thing.
This is a plastic piece on their desk. I just pick things up and mess with them because I have problems.
It's fidgeting. It's
fidgeting.
stimming. It's valid.
Okay.
You're valid.
Okay. Okay. Sugar daddy. Yeah.
I'm not even staying anymore. Very sad.
I guess like I do like really enjoy like the things that like Really and Ozza do a lot of performances together. Yeah, ADHD. Woo.
Autism,
They do a lot of
ADHD.
they've done a lot of live performances lately with each other, and I think that's really cute. Not
Yeah.
cute, just like I don't know, it's cool.
Mm-hmm.
I like their voices. They sound really good together. I love them. Yeah.
I feel like Kanai and Kuzuha are like at this level, where like it's almost as though they're trying to say, hey, we're dating, but at the same time, like, it's not explicit and it's really weird. Like, they sung like this really gay song together that's literally about being gay and having sex, and like I don't know what's going on between Kanai and Kuzuha. I think they might be moving in with each other. I don't know. I don't know if there's something going on between them or not, but they're like hinting at like there is, and it's really strange. Kanai is just extremely flirty though. Like, he could be dating literally anyone and also no one, and I would believe it. It's very insane.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm not sure.
Like, I feel like him and Akina.
He may
like,
just be homosexual. Yeah.
Maybe.
Right.
Maybe. I know Kanai's definitely gay though. Like, you can't change my mind. He's gay. That's a gay man right there.
Yeah, he like read fan fiction on stream and was like, hey, why am I not a bottom in this? Let me be bottom.
Kanai gay bottom rights.
Wait,
You know what?
what?
I feel like
Gay sex? What?
Gay sex?
Oh, you mean the...
Icebreaker.
Oh, that song. The
It's-
song's about lesbian sex, and
Yeah.
they made a cover of it, and it just... That song, like,
It's like, it
terrifies
has
me a bit.
a very explicit line in it about, like,
Yeah, it's like,
sex.
oh, I can't say it actually.
It's-
I can't say it on
has,
stream.
It has a
it's
line.
really not safe
okay,
for work.
if you know what WAP is, okay, it's that line is basically like WAP, okay? Like, it's like the acronym WAP, what it stands for. We all know this, you know, we're all cool kids, we know what WAP stands for. It's in the song. They'd be like, OMG, WAP, okay? I feel like of all the things I've ever said on stream, I feel like that needs to be, like, that's the one moment that I feel like needs to be clipped and put out of context.
Icebreaker's a great song, yeah, but the lyrics, like, scare me a lot. And
they
I
just sung
like,
that
can't
shit.
listen closely to it. I can't look at the lyrics. It scares me. It's so sexual.
Thank you. Alright, I feel like I wanna talk about this, but we can't, like, go into...
It's okay. It's okay.
It's okay. Don't worry about it. Just Google it. Just Google. Don't Google
Don't
it.
Google
Don't
it.
Google it. If you don't know what it means, you don't want to know. You don't want to hear that song. Let me tell you, that song is, woo! That song, I can't believe someone wrote that. I can't believe they let them have it. I can't believe, like, someone looked at those lyrics and they were like, that's fine, go ahead, release that. Like, holy shit.
Oh my god.
What kind of kids we got here that don't know what WAP means, bro? What the fuck? This is WAP. Okay. I want to keep this question as safe for work as possible. But I want to like, I don't know if there's a way to
What?
discuss this in a safe for work manner though.
What? I'm afraid for what you're
Like
going to ask.
tops versus bottoms. Like, is there a way you can discuss that in a way that's like safe for work?
I don't know.
Like, I feel like it does kind of... There are some safe for work, like, things involving that, though, right?
Yeah,
It's
I
more
don't
like of
know.
a relationship dynamic, like, who's more... It's more like who's more dominant and who's more, like, submissive in the relationship in general.
Mailman and mailbox.
Mailman and mailbox. Like, I feel like top and bottom have more, like, vibe to them than just, like... the diddly do. You know, we're not gonna talk about sex on stream. Sex is evil. If you've ever had sex and you're not married, you're going to hell. Premarital sex is disgusting. Yeah, the diddly do.
Oh my god.
Man, I'm scared of like kids these days. I've heard that middle schoolers be doing that shit. That's scary. That's scary, man. That's scary. Don't do that. If you're under the age of like 15 or 16, don't do that shit, man. You're too young. You're a baby. You're a baby. Just chill. You know? I honestly can't even think people are doing it at 15. I feel like 16 is a good age. 16 is a good age.
It's really unbelievable that people our age have children.
Oh my god.
It's really unbelievable.
Yeah, I can't believe that. I cannot imagine having a child. It's enough to take care of my dog.
Yeah. I just... It's very valid, Kaz.
Everyone be like announcing that they're a virgin in the chat now, I guess.
Oh my god.
I'm a virgin.
I'm a virgin?
Yeah, we're both virgins, right? Yeah. Yes. Yep.
Virgin Chads unite. Yeah,
that's why
right.
I have 3 cats.
I want a cat. I would love a cat.
I wouldn't be a VTuber if I've had.
Yeah, definitely. Premarital sex is not bad. No.
Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, minors
you can have
probably
sex if you're not married.
Yeah, no, I was kidding about premarital sex. Minors should not be doing the do. But I do feel like, God, I hope this isn't like too spicy of a take. I hope I don't get canceled over this.
Oh?
God, is this spicy? I don't think it is.
What is it?
I feel like like a lot of people like have, you know, their first time when they're in like high school and they're like 16 or 17, and I feel like it's not that problematic as long as your partner is of the same age. Like, is that spicy?
I don't know. I feel like you shouldn't, because, you know, obvious reasons, but I feel like that's not unreasonable either.
Yeah, I feel like by that point you're of a maturity where you can like,
yeah,
yeah,
it's going to happen, and it's
I feel like it's wrong to like ignore it and be like, you have to wait till you're 18.
Yeah. I'm like 300 years old.
I'm 22. June is old as shit, but like in human years we're
translates
both
to around 20 in human years.
Yeah,
so
we're around the same age. I don't know. I feel like it's a little unrealistic to think that kids are not gonna be doing the do before they're 18. Like they're gonna, you know, as long as you're like old enough to like, you know, as long as you can make as long as you're mature enough to make that decision yourself, you know.
Yeah. Ooh. Boomer squad.
June, I told you to stop fucking with my thing!
I'm sorry.
June! Look at what you've done. Okay, listen.
Yes.
They have little, like, they're not supposed to be round and smooth. You've made him smooth.
Oh no.
You fucked him up.
I'm sorry.
Put him back.
I'm sorry. Okay.
Stop
what were we
messing
saying?
with my boy. Tops and bottoms was where that started. I wanted to talk about like tops and bottoms, but then like we started talking in general. I don't know. What are you? I don't know.
What am I?
Yeah,
I don't know. I don't really feel like I feel weird defining myself by one, because it's not really like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Like I feel like it's more about the vibe, and I don't know. It's not like
it's
a
like
meaningful
the moment
thing.
or like the vibe.
It doesn't feel like a meaningful label.
I feel like for some people it's a meaningful label, but like it's not for me.
Yeah.
You know. But I feel like for some people it is. You have to be old enough to process consequences.
Definitely.
I guess men can't have sex then. Oh, I'm sorry, I hit my mic.
No, you just did it again!
I'm sorry! Look how this one goes in. Like, look how nice this is. And
Okay.
look at the shape.
I'm sorry.
You rounded my boy. You rounded my boy.
I'm sorry.
My boy.
Men aren't allowed to have sex.
You're right. You're right. They aren't.
Mm-hmm.
They shouldn't be. Period. Men are evil. I hate men. I'm attracted to men, but I hate them at the same time. Don't talk to me. Don't at me.
It happens. Oh, it's just this thingy you put on a screw.
I'm not taking.
What are they called?
I don't know what to call it. It's just a little like plastic dome with a stem on it, and you put it on like the head of a screw, and it makes it look like it's like smooth and shit. It's just to. I'm just using it to like cover up the screws on my desk. Mushroom is not a mushroom.
Probably comes down to preferences, what their type is.
They call them mushrooms?
Mushroom. I don't know. I'm the kind of person who like is friends with someone for years and then dates them because I have problems and I'm gay and I'm mentally ill. So I don't have a type, I guess. I don't know.
It does. You could say it looks like a mushroom, I guess.
Mushroom.
I don't know how else to
That's how
describe it.
Yep. That's how it be.
There's nothing in there, bro. I don't have a type. I just, if you're attracted to me and you don't misgender me, that's my type. I will try to find what they're called.
Aww.
Screw covers.
Oh, thank you.
Screw caps.
Screw caps.
They're called screw cap
caps.
covers.
Screw
They're
cap
called
covers.
screw cap covers. Look the shit up. It's called
Gay
a
rights.
fucking
Yeah.
screw cap cover. Okay?
Screw cap cover.
It's a screw cap cover.
I see how I messed it up. That's okay.
You see now?
Yeah,
You
I
see?
see. I'm
You
sorry.
You ruined my screw cap covers, dude! That's it! We're no longer roommates. You take your half of the fish and leave.
Can't sleep. Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry. Oh man, it's almost 9. What the fuck? It's almost 9 p.m.?
I don't understand how it can get messed up. I just twirled it around and tried to screw it into the thingy.
But like, it's got like, okay,
But
it's
it's got
Phillips
like little plastic arm thingies on it.
arms. It's a Phillips screw, okay? I hope you guys know what a Phillips screw is.
I don't.
It's the one that has a little cross on it. Okay? And it's got like the little cross on it too, so that it fits really nicely into that little screw head. Well, June was like spinning it, man. He broke the little arms off of it, and it's not staying now, man. It's not staying. The plus screw, god damn it, they're called Phillips. Okay, they're called
The Jesus screw.
they're called fucking Phillips. Okay. I see I'm the only one who's well versed in hardware here, huh?
Yep. You have your cursor on me, by the way.
I'm sorry. Where's my phone? Is it in
I
my
don't know.
pocket? Oh, it's over there, man. It's almost 9 p.m. The places that have food will be closing.
Do you want to leave to order food, or?
I don't know.
Okay. I took Sagecraft. You will not make me call him Phillips.
What the fuck? What the fuck kind of dumbass shit did they teach you in stagecraft, dude? The fuck? This is why you don't let gay people do hardware shit, man.
I don't respect people who do hardware.
So you don't respect me?
I don't.
Okay. Like, I've never heard them called anything but Phillips. It's like legit the official name for them. It's like the actual name for them.
But they look like pluses.
I know that. Why are they called Phillips screws? I'm gonna Google it.
I'm glad you know what a Phillips screwdriver is.
Why are they called Phillips?
Maybe they were invented by someone called Phillips.
There really is a Phillips. Henry H. Phillips of Portland, Oregon, invented the X-shaped socket head screw for
Drama
car makers
classes.
who needed a screw that could be driven with more torque and that would hold more tightly than slotted screws. Phillips lost the patent for his invention in 1949.
There is a Phillip, and he lost the patent for the screw.
There is a Phillips.
Even though it's called the Phillips screw.
Okay.
In drama classes, drama kids don't deserve rights. You know, I have not met a lot of theater kids, but most of them, Imagine thinking you invented the plus shape. Theater kids are evil. You know, oh my god, we had this old roommate before we left to a different residence.
I'm back.
And this old roommate
was a
in
theater
our
kid.
dorm, he was a theater kid, and he was so evil.
Very evil.
Oh my god. Oh my god. So, I don't know where to even start.
He thought he could sing and he would like loudly sing. He smoked the devil's lettuce like all day. He didn't go to his classes. He just sat at our dorm and smoked the devil's lettuce. He got us in trouble once because he was smoking the devil's lettuce. I'm sorry, I don't want to say the word on stream. It could be illegal. Could get us in trouble. No.
You just said it.
I know. It's bad, you know. I'm looking at the food options and I'm scared of them. Denny's.
Yeah, but he would smoke a lot and Satan salad.
Yeah, he had a lot of Satan salad and
well, he ended up dropping all of his classes for the entire semester.
Yeah.
Within a few weeks. So he was there for months and he just sat there smoking the entire time and he wouldn't clean anything.
He
or
slept
help out
around
with
a
any
lot.
chores.
June!
Huh?
June!
What?
June!
I'm sorry. So, he would play Danganronpa and he would voice act all of them, and his voice acting was terrible. I'm sorry, that is very rude. That's very forward. But, he was very bad at voice acting, and he was very bad at singing, and he would loudly do both.
Like, I think
just in the middle of the room for hours, you know?
it wouldn't have been so problematic if he wasn't so problematic in every other way.
Yeah, like
the cringe aspect of it made it worse.
If he like cleans up and did chores and things too, then it would have been better. But he also would like bring random people over like every night that he would sleep with, and you know. One
time he performed an act on a person in exchange for the devil's lettuce, and they didn't even give him the devil's lettuce. They didn't even bring it.
I thought that happens multiple times.
I think it did happen multiple times, but I do remember one time, like, it was so awkward. The guy, like, walked into our dorm, and I'm sitting in the living room, like, and then they just go to our room. I shared a room with him, like, it was so awkward. Like, I'm thinking, man, they're in my room, doing things, and then the guy didn't... Don't say that! Don't say that! Don't say that! Don't say that! I will ban you! I made you a mod, but fuck, I will ban you. If you ever say those cursed words in my chat again. I don't know where to order the food from. There's not a lot of options.
Curry's good.
Okay, well the curry is not an option.
I was best friends with the theater kid, and then she changed schools and never talked to me again. Oh my god. That's... Wow. I am so sorry.
We got Denny's, we got Jack in the Box, we got Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Get me McDonald's Travis Scott burger.
I'm sorry, but McDonald's is not accepting orders.
Oh man. But yeah, he ended up, I don't know, there was the whole thing with, he ended up moving out, but he didn't finalize the paperwork. So in the second semester, he still technically lived there even though he left. And they ended up charging him extra because he was there, but he wasn't there. Like, he didn't live there, he just technically lived there. And he was also not attending classes. I think he had officially dropped out, and that was probably part of it too.
It was a mess.
Yeah, but they had to go look for him. They came in and asked, like, and had to ask us, like, things, and we had, like, rearranged rooms because we had an empty space, and one of our friends wanted to move in because she didn't like her roommates. And so we had
Yeah.
already rearranged things, and
Yeah,
I had
and-
taken his old space. And it was like a whole thing. I had to hide like all of my belongings so that it did not look like there were items in his residence.
It was a whole thing, and then afterwards, like, they didn't even check.
Yeah, they didn't even check. And like oh god. It is just a whole thing. Human school is so scary, the people you meet. Oh my god, Joker from Persona.
Tell them about
I'm
Joker
gonna tell
from
you about
Persona.
Joker from Persona, and I do not mean the character. I do not mean the Persona character. I mean this person who was in my art class. So, this man was in my art class. He was an art major. On the first day of school, he came to class and he told the teacher, please write down in my attendance to call me Joker. And at the time, I was really confused and I thought he meant the Batman character. Yeah, and as time went on, he began like talking more about anime, and he would like loudly narrate things out in the middle of class for the entire 3-hour class, and he would just yell the entire time about whatever was on his mind. And through that, I eventually found out that he did not in fact mean Joker from Batman. He meant Joker from Persona, and was like, yes, I am Joker from Persona.
When I said, you know,
So-
like, if you identify as a character or a non-human entity,
Oh, sounds messy.
you are, mentally ill. Kinnies
Oh,
aren't
okay.
valid. This is a conversation that, like,
Kinning.
isn't...
I don't know.
It's gonna take a hot minute, but, like, kinnies aren't valid. Anyways, continue.
Okay, so Joker from Persona, he wrote on his, so we got these little I'm sorry. We got
I
these-
gave you something to fidget with, and you're still playing with my screw caps!
I'm so sorry. So, this guy who was in, okay, no, I'm still talking about Joker from Persona, oops. So, we got these things through art class where we would have to put our names on them so that we wouldn't lose them with everyone else. And I'm gonna play with Screw Cap. Go
No!
buy some. And basically, he would write his name on it, and he would write Joker in parentheses from Persona, and then below that he would write in really small letters his like legal name. And I can't get over that. Eventually, I had to drop the class, which admittedly was partly because of him. He was just so loud and disruptive, and no one could do anything about it because, you know, disability things, but also it was really disruptive and I couldn't handle it. Don't simp for Joker from Persona!
No, he's so evil. You have no
He's
idea.
so evil. He sounds really funny until you've actually been in a class
Yeah,
with him.
no, like, okay, so then this year...
Okay, wait, I'm not
okay,
done.
you're getting there. Okay, are you gonna
So
tell...
eventually I dropped the class, and then afterwards I decided to take a Japanese class at my university. He was writing his legal name as Furigana above his chosen name. Yeah. Yeah, he was. So afterwards, I decided to take a Japanese class at my university because I've taken it in high school. I do know a little bit of Japanese, not like enough. I want to learn more.
Yeah,
But,
and I
you
was
know.
also in this Japanese class, so
Yeah.
I got to encounter this legend
Yeah.
myself.
Yeah, so yeah, we're in Japanese class. We're in the Zoom call because Human University has been canceled in person for assumedly what's the word for like until further notice.
I don't know.
Until further notice, Human University is online apparently.
Is there a dragon
Tragedy.
coronavirus?
No,
Like, can we just hop in the portal?
it doesn't work like that, unfortunately.
Shit.
Anyways, suspended perhaps, yes.
Yeah.
So we're in online school, we're in the Zoom call for this Japanese class, and Joker from Persona is there, and attendance comes around, and he says to the teacher, my name is Joker! You call me Joker! Joker des! And she was like, okay, Joker. And he was like, no, say Joker! And he like corrected her on the pronunciation of his name. He corrected the Japanese teacher, who is a native Japanese speaker, on how to say his name.
She was born in Japan, graduated school in Japan. It's like, Joker's a fucking English word. Of course she's gonna say it in English. He would unmute himself to, like, yell things in the class. She would forcibly mute him, and he would unmute himself.
Yeah, like... So, I was not there for very long, but I know that he would unmute himself to just start singing Baka Mitai at random points.
He did?
Yeah, he did. And just really loudly, and the teacher had to mute him a lot. And then she would unmute the class so that we could repeat things back to her with pronunciation. And instead of pronouncing it, he would just interrupt with whatever he felt like. And it was so disruptive and annoying. Like, it's really funny at first. Just for 1 second.
Yeah.
And then after that, it's like, oh god, I have to deal with this for over an hour, multiple times a week.
Yeah.
And just, ugh. Evil.
Good luck making popcorn.
Good luck making popcorn.
Yeah, he would, like, always... A lot of people in the class did this, and it was really annoying, but he especially would over-exaggerate when he spoke Japanese, like an anime character. And I don't know how people don't get this through their stupid little heads, but, like, people in anime talk in an over-exaggerated way because they're voice actors, and anime is basically just, like, the same shit as a cartoon is here in the West. And in cartoons, people don't talk the same way as they do in regular, everyday conversation. It's over-exaggerated. So if you try to talk like an anime character when speaking Japanese, you just sound like a dumb weeb bitch. And, like, he would just over-pronounce everything. And, like, they would be like, okay, the word is, like, fucking... like...
Yeah, that's pretty much how it was.
Go men.
Evil.
And they'd be like, go men!
Yeah, and, like, the teacher was trying to teach us how to say sorry, and she was like, yeah, say sumimasen, and someone was like, hey, gomen, can I say that? Can I, and like, kept bugging her about it, and I
imagine not understanding that those just mean, like, different, like things. It's like,
yeah.
It's like they're synonyms, but, like, not
honestly,
same.
she was not a good teacher.
Oh, she was shit.
But you shouldn't interrupt someone while they're still going through the basics to ask about something completely different. Yeah, it's just evil.
Yeah.
So both of us ended up dropping that class because it was evil. I ended up switching to a different class. Yeah.
Like, fucking, all these people were like, OMG anime. I know so much Japanese from anime, and, like, it's clear that all they cared about was anime, and it was like really painful. Like, no offense, but, like, you're kind of racist and fetishizing a culture if you think of Japanese and Japan as just anime. No, full offense, actually. Like, that's just, you're just fetishizing the culture. It's a lot more than that. Like, I really genuinely love Japan. I think it's a really cool culture. It's a really cool country. I recognize that it's more than
Japan's
anime.
a real place?
Yeah, it's shocking.
Maybe.
It's kind of like Florida. It might not exist, honestly.
Yeah.
We are woke.
Epic moments.
Epic moments.
Yeah.
I want to learn Japanese. I'm working on it, but I'm not doing great.
Not much.
We just talked about Japanese. I'm not doing too poggy at it. I know some words. I still haven't learned hiragana. I hate hiragana. I don't want to have to.
Sorry.
I don't want to have to memorize all the little dudes, man. I don't want to have to know them, but I need to know them. There's so many dudes. There's so many dudes.
I am taking Chinese now since the Japanese class was evil and they didn't really have any other classes. And thankfully the teacher is actually cool. So that's neat. Ooh.
I'm not taking a language anymore. I'm just suffering.
But eventually, hopefully, we're both gonna try learning Japanese on our own since evil teacher.
Evil teacher.
Evil teacher.
I'm relying on June to teach me things now.
Yep.
So, I don't know if that's a bad choice.
At least I know the basics of it from taking it many years ago.
I know very baby Spanish. I took Spanish 1 and 2 in high school. I know very baby Spanish, like a toddler level. I could communicate with a Spanish-speaking toddler.
Oh, studying together would be fun.
It'd
yeah.
be very poggers.
I know. I took 4 years of French. I also talk to people in
Ew.
French, like on my own time.
Ew!
So I'm decent at French. I can't like. I can speak in very like mixed anglais if I want to.
God,
but-
don't bring that shit into my stream, dude. I hate
I'm
French
sorry
people.
that you hate French people. I'm sorry, but
Citron,
yeah.
don't at me.
I can't like. It takes me a minute to get back into it because I haven't used it in a decent amount of time. But I can definitely understand it if it's spoken at me or if I read it somewhere, which is pretty cool.
Very poggers. I think I want to make food. I think I want to make the food.
Okay.
Because the obtaining food places are not exciting right now. 'Cause
I
most
see.
places are closed. So I think I'm
Yeah.
going to make my own food, which
Alright.
means we might have to depart.
Alright.
Yeah, we have to go. Yeah.
Oh.
I'm really happy that all of you are here. There's a lot of new people, and I'm really excited to see new people. That's really poggers. Thank you, Mochi, for the donation. I'm gonna cry. You are so generous. You are so kind. I love you
Mochi,
guys.
we love you.
Yes, Mochi especially. I love all of you guys. It might be homo. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, you guys take care of yourselves. Have a good evening or whatever time it is for you. You have any final words, June? Any last words?
Good luck on your
before I kill you.
exams.
Okay, June.
Good luck on your exams. I hope that you have eaten. Please eat if you haven't.
Yeah,
Yeah.
eat. Yeah.
Take care of yourself. Goodbye. Thank you
Goodbye.
everyone for coming.
Should I try and raid someone? Is someone streaming that's raidable?
Azusa is.
Twitch.
No one else I'm following though.
Twitch.tv. Ugh. I want my bookmarks bar back.
Oh,
Why'd I
thank
take
you
them
everyone
away?
for coming. Good night.
Show bookmarks bar. Okay, we're gonna raid Azusa. I don't know what the raid message should be.
Oh man, I always forget to do the raid message.
Trans rights.
Trans rights.
Trans rights is the raid message. Let's go.
Okay.
Let me just obtain his thing. And then let me just I'm not very epic, okay?
It's okay.
Okay. Slash raid. Okay, bye guys.
Bye.